y'all, it's your girl Z back with another YouTube video. You guys already know by the name of this video, we're just gonna talk about, or I'm gonna talk about drinking, and I'm gonna share my story with you guys, my story about drinking, and hopefully some ways that you guys can overcome drinking and stop drinking altogether. Okay, so with that being said, we're just gonna get straight into this video. Okay, so drinking. I had my first drink when I was 19 years old. And I had after a period of time, ended up moving to Arvin. And in Arvin, I started drinking very heavily. It was more like every other day or every day, sometimes even every week. And I would drink to the point where I would get drunk. Super drunk, super wasted. The most that I've ever been drunk, I remember like it was yesterday. I had to have two people help me upstairs just so I can lay down and end up going to sleep. And the feeling of me being drunk, I felt at a point I did like it, and then as time went on I didn't like the feeling of being drunk, but I just felt so I felt numb, like not like numb like when the dentist numb your mouth so they can do work on your teeth. When I say numb, I mean like those of you who got drunk before, I know exactly. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And so I had the feeling like I wanted to throw up, but I couldn't. Like I would seriously sit there in front of the toilet trying to force myself to throw it up because it was like I wanted to, but it wouldn't happen, you know? And so super drunk. I now I don't like the feeling of being drunk. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I'll be 21 in August, and some people ask me, am I gonna go have a drink or get drunk or anything like that? I just tell them no, because if I feel like if I go back to that, I'm just falling back on my word. And the last time that I ever had a drink was July 6th last year. And then I moved back to Bakersfield July 8th of last year. And July 6th was the last time I ever had a drink, like I said. And it'll be a whole year this year on that date since I've had a drink. Some people drink to get drunk because they get depressed, they're angry, they're sad, they're hurting. I was drinking because most of those things, and because I could do it because there was no one there that was gonna stop me from doing it. So I wouldn't say it was freedom. I took being able to do whatever I wanted to do for granted at that time. Because I was in Arvin. I wasn't living at home with mom. I wasn't living with family at all. At the time, I was living with my boyfriend. But just like I said, at the time I was living with my boyfriend. A couple weeks ago, I was able to talk to my grandma about this. And the one thing that made me want to cry, like happy tears, really, is because my grandma didn't judge me, and she didn't look at me any different. Because I know for sure she most likely looked at me as a person with feelings, and then also her granddaughter. But take me being her granddaughter out of the proportion. Everybody is a person with feelings. And so I'm happy and glad that she didn't judge me. She didn't look at me any different. Because she knows, I guess, she knows that I don't know if she's done it, but it's bound to happen. I'm not so sure if I should have said it's bound to happen, but anyway, drinking is something that I don't like anymore. You can get over drinking. I stopped cold turkey. Some people limit themselves now, like they'll have one drink a day, or they'll have one drink every week, kind of. If you're someone who constantly drinks and wants to stop, I would say to have one drink a day, but have it like after 12, not early in the morning, like 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock, or even as soon as you wake up. I'd say anywhere after 12, or probably anywhere after 5. I'd say anywhere after 5 would be better. Don't feel like you're the only one that has this problem, because like I just mentioned, I had that problem as well. And you're not the only one. There's other people out there who have a drinking problem and who want to get away from that because they want to better their life. And there's some people out there who have kids who has a drinking problem and want to stop drinking for the sake of their kids so they can be there for a longer period of time instead of just cutting their life short because they're drinking. Everybody has their own reason. I'm not judging those who drink, because I came from that situation. So if I was in that position again, I wouldn't want anybody to judge me. So I'm not going to judge you guys or judge those who drink or do drink. Now, later on in life, I'll probably have a drink, like after I get home from work, or like after you take a shower and you just want to relax. That's probably somewhere I would drink, but not drink to get drunk. Probably have like a glass of wine or something and then go to sleep. But that's just to relax, because I know that at the end of the day I'm done. I did everything that I had to do. So it's kind of like a reward, in my opinion, or could be. My social media accounts, you guys have my social media, the links to my social media in the description box below. So if you're someone who wants to talk about their problem but don't know where to start or don't know who to talk to, you can talk to me. I didn't know how to open up to my grandma about that situation that I did have, and then I didn't know where to start because there was a lot of other things there's a lot of other things on the reason why that I started to drink that I'm not so ready to share with other people just yet. But in due time, I will share that other part of my testimony with you guys. And nobody's perfect, so don't feel like you're gonna stop drinking and be able to some people are going to be able to stop drinking cold turkey and continuously go with it. That's something that I was able to do. But things aren't going to happen overnight. So don't think that you can be like, yes, I got this. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it for the sake of such and such and such, or for the sake of me, because I want to do this with my life, or because I want to do this with this person, or whatever your reason why you want to stop drinking. Use that as your motivation and just remind yourself and keep doing it. Like later on today, I'm gonna take some Post-its and write on like you're beautiful. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do whatever you want in life. Your dreams and goals will come true. And just put it like on the door of my closet, and just recite those things to myself every morning, because that's going to be my motivation. And my motivation is my baby sister. I love her to death. I love all my siblings to death at that. But like I was saying, how nobody's perfect, so don't think that you're all this and you're all that in a bag of chips, because you're not. Nobody is. Only person that's perfect is God himself. But it's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication for you to overcome your drinking problem. I know that I had that problem as well when I wanted to stop at first. I stopped. So, seeing that I was able to stop, you can also use that as your motivation as well. Use somebody else's testimony or their story, whatever you want to call it, as your motivation. You're like, she did it. If she can do it, then I can do it. And this goes for both sex, male and female, not just female. It goes for both for male as well. Like I said, The links to my social media accounts are in the description box below, so go ahead and private message me, DM me, whatever you want to call it, if you want to talk. Or you can get a conversation started in the comment section below, because there may be someone out there who wants to start talking about their problem and get some serious help, but doesn't know where to start or who to open up to. And then there's other people out there who may be shy on the questions that they want to ask, so that person can comment in the comment section, or someone else can, and start a conversation, and then that person that was shy can now open up or start talking because someone else had started a conversation. I'm like that sometimes myself. I'll wait till someone else starts up talking and then to tell or say what I was thinking at that point, but I truly do hope that me talking about my drinking problem helps you guys overcome yours, and even overcome some other things in your life in some areas. I don't know what those areas might be or what those things that you want to overcome is, but don't hesitate to talk to me. I'll be here. If I don't respond, I'll respond back to you as soon as I wake up. But if you didn't pay attention to anything that I said in this video, hopefully you pay attention to this, what I'm about to say. You're not the only one that goes through things in life. Everybody goes through stuff on a daily basis. It's an obstacle that each and every one of us go through in our life, no matter what the situation is or the area in our life is as well. Overcoming those obstacles and achieving those goals make us stronger in the long run. So yeah, just keep pushing and don't give up, really. Encourage yourself and encourage others. I know it's hard to encourage other people while you're going through something, but sometimes when you encourage other people, even though you're going through something, that can also help you as well in the long run. But yeah, don't feel like you're the only one in this, because you're not. So I love you guys so much, and if you're new to my channel, do yourself a favor, hit that red subscribe button and that bell icon next to it, ting, so you will not miss any more videos. And go ahead and share this video as well on any of your social media accounts, so we can go ahead and get the word out. I know drinking is something that happens all over the world, not just in a small town or a city. So yeah, and make sure you guys follow me on all my social media accounts.